Hello, you guys. Welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. I'm Lorianne. How you doing? I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Sarah. I'm very happy you're here. You're trying to connect. I'm glad because it's important to connect, and we're just doing it different, right? We're doing it in a virtual setting, which is really cool. But all of your information, any of your comments, these are really very, very good action forward movements for you to take. And I encourage you guys to leave the messages. So welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I don't know if any of you got a chance to read the blog that I posted underneath the comment section, but I gave a description of the way I, as an empath, everything I know, and it's just a real general brief description before I did this reading of the outcome between Aries and Aquarius. And if you guys like this, I'll continue to do it and I'll start pairing different partners. But let's take a look and see how that turns out. So if you didn't read it, it is in the comments, and I'm going to try to remember to put a link below. Hopefully I remember. We're going to take a look at the zodiac sign of Aries and the zodiac sign of Aquarius. So when we're looking at each individual sign, this will encompass the feminine and the masculine side of both of them. Because as we go through life, we can be on either side of the spectrum. That's the divide, right? We can be in the high vibes of the feminine and then turn around and go right into the low vibes of a masculine. It's just a crazy little journey, right? So in this one, we're going to take a look, and this is called the 2021 Zodiac pairing. We're going to look at Aquarius, and then we're going to look at Aries, and then we're going to look at Aquarius. So welcome, Jess and Cindy and Star. I'm so glad you guys are here. Hello from San Antonio. Are you staying dry out there, my dear? And I don't know if it's near that area, all the flooding in San Antonio. Is it near you? I don't think she heard me. Anyway, let's go ahead and start with Aries. So I'm going to pull two cards for the sign of Aries. Now, when you really understand the true concept of an Aries, embracing that, oh, good. I'm glad. She's saying it's beautiful and sunny there. I'm very glad about that. Stay safe. So when you really look at Aries, they encompass fire. The element of fire is about passion. This is about getting excited about a new project, getting excited about life, being a true leader, because they really are a natural born leader. They have so many wonderful qualities. And take a look at that blog that is on my website. You can a free email on my website. Love to have you. But this is a moment in time. Right now for 2021, a lot of people are actually looking at who am I going to pick as a partner? And you guys know what I'm talking about. It may not be you, but maybe it's somebody that you know. Hi, Anne. I'm so glad you joined us. And when we're looking at, I love this. For the sign of Aries, I see this as the sign of Aries in a high vibe Aries. Over the last year, a lot of you have been in this energy. This is you putting in all those hours of overtime, all the hard work, looking, researching, getting a degree while you're working a full-time job, while you're a single parent with your kids in the other room, right? So it's putting everything you have into raising the level of vibration up around you and feeling secure in your own world. And I really feel a lot of you have been doing that in 2021 into 2020 into 2021. And you're going to continue to do that as you move forward. And that's good. You want to learn how to give and take in equal reciprocity. So this is somebody who really did a lot of work. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So you are not going to fix somebody else's life, because that's not your life. That's their life. If they ask for help, then if we feel it's right, we give it to them, but we don't just do it. We don't just step up and do that. And I feel a lot of Aries have really embraced that, right? Like you've learned that lesson really well. Now, this could be some of you getting ready. You put out money to educate yourself in becoming a teacher. And for some of you, it is definitely in the wellness category. Yeah, I keep seeing holistic healing. Okay, so that really encompasses a lot. This may be some of you teaching it and some of you learning it. But this is a beautiful place to be right now. And this is where I feel Aries is really feeling this. And you're going to see Aqua is as well. I'm betting it is because Aries energy is up. Now, you'll have back and forth moments over the next 6 months, over the next 6 months, throughout the end of the year. This is a back and forth kind of energy. But because you've learned your lessons, you're going to know how to handle it. And that's the big difference, right? If we understand what to do with, $500, how we can divide it up, whatever, and I'm using this hypothetically, but if we understand how to divide it up and how to manage things in a different way, it will help us get right through that little hump, that hump while we're trying to get back up on the roller. You guys are going up. Now, when we look at Aqua babies, let's take a look at Aquarius. This is over the next 6 months. This is a partner. Again, this is the divine feminine, the divine masculine energy because it is going to roll back and forth within each person throughout this duration. So, Aquarius, you've got the Four of Swords, and this is learning how to let go of anything that is overwhelming you. I feel you have a magnitude of responsibility, ideas, things are popping in your head. It's like you're so creative and expansive anyway. You know how to really think of something in your brain. We can go into a zone, right? Aqua can go, and Aries can do it too. Go into like this zone where you literally can create something and then you can bring it down, write it out onto paper. And that's what we mean. You create it in the ethers and you're bringing it down. And I feel a lot of you have been doing this for a while and you're in overload. You're tired. Maybe it's me. Now it could be like me where I'm getting my booty kicked by my electronics because it's not hooked up right. Changes were made and they weren't done in the right order, so it just kind of trickled through to different things, right? And it's putting me behind schedule. I cried a couple nights ago. I'm like, "Oh, I can't do this." It was really hard. Whatever I was working on, I think I fixed it, or I called for help. One of the two. But this is arresting those type of energies, when you've been working hard, when you've been putting all of your thought and energy, your mind power. Some of you have been learning how to use the mind, focus and focus and focus the direction you need to go. And what they're telling you to do, Aqua babies, you already know what to do. They're saying you already know what to do when it comes to your Aries. Here is the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups in this tarot as well as the other side of the tarot that I'm using is that beautiful bringing together of the soulmate connection. Soulmates are two people that come together and they really bond beautiful. They get that great feeling. The feeling we get when we meet somebody new, it's like, I like that person. They're like, yeah, I like you too. And in the beginning, you can't stop grinning. You can't stop talking to each other all the time. Oops, I accidentally text you. You have that kind of dynamic inside of you. This is how you feel about your Aries. And this is a beautiful thing. And some of you need to just rest and really let go so that you can reunite that beautiful connection again. Now, I don't mean that you're physically apart necessarily or anything like that, but it's the connection, the inside of you, the mental telepathy, that invisible communication. You guys are going to bring this back. So when Aries, when you pulled back your personal power, if you're dealing particularly with a masculine Aquarian, let me see. I feel it's masculine, but I'm going to take a look. Okay. If you're dealing with an Aquarian that was non-responsive, that was a lack of communication, that didn't participate. I heard the word participate. What they're saying to do, and these are guided readings, you guys, if you did not know that, they are guided readings. Hello, welcome. I'm so happy you guys are here. We have the Magician card. Now, this is I do a little bit, Aries, or vice versa. So naughty play going on in the background. Even though it's in the upright, it's because they were in the reverse and now it's in the upright position. Counter effect. So when we're in a high vibe, we're going to go and we're going to spin and we're going to turn in a low and we're going to go in a high. We have to work to stay in the high vibe. Super easy to go in low vibe though. Like you can stay there forever, right? It's like, dang. And even that's not really true because we have to pick our, we just wind up getting up one day and going, okay, it's time to get up. And I feel that's what's taken place between the two of you, where one of you, and most likely it was your Aquarian, said, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to create something amazing. And remember when I was talking about the Aquarian, the creative ability they have, that would be encompassing this card as well. So this is a very creative, very unique individual that you have with you because you understand them in a way they don't even understand. Now, I was actually married to an Aquarius, I mean, to an Aries. And there was a book out, and we're not going to say anything for copyright reasons because I'm not even sure if I know the right name, the true correct name of the book, but it paired zodiac signs. This was like 30 years ago. And when I read the example, I was like, oh my goodness, that was just our relationship. Where an Aquarius can be very much a creator, expansive in the mind and be off floating around, while the Aries is over here going, and thinking the Aquarian doesn't hear them, but yet they turn around and they can repeat everything and they can just act like they were a part of that conversation because they can literally do two things at one time. And when you're in a high vibe, you can. They say you can't, but you really can from two different places of the mind. Some of you are letting go of whatever took place in the past, and you guys are going to actually reconcile. You are going to grow. You are going to forward your relationship, this partnership with your Aquarian person. If this is romantic, I feel you have an amazing opportunity um, to choose whether you want to fix and repair and go forward, whether you want to take it into a new higher direction. I feel this is a very good pairing, even in the cards. Even that Magician card, it did not come out in the reverse. I read it in the reverse because I know they had to be in the reverse to get in the upright. So this was somebody who probably was doing this, or maybe they had a lack of creativity. This could be a lack of creativity in the bedroom. It's like it can be all of that, right? We have the card of true love, and that's what I'm picking up on. This vibe in my writing, it was very beautiful. Check that out. See if it matches this. See if the two, because I predicted that before I did this reading. And then here is the true love card. And true love means you're going to be with each other. You're going to figure things out. You will learn how to balance things out. You guys to heal your thoughts and words and be very careful, so there isn't any cutting words. I feel this is a relationship that's actually going to be a very high success relationship. And for a lot of you, it's going to be like a power couple unit. It doesn't mean you work together, but it means that you both are very dynamic in what you do. It means that you both are like the emperor, empress kind of energy where you are self-contained on your own. And that's where we need to be with that awesome power partner. Not living, on our own. It's like we can survive without each other, but we choose to bring each other in, and it's in a very healthy place. So Jess, I'm glad you're working hard on that. Yeah, so Jess is saying she's working hard on this. And I know a lot of you guys are. And right now, what's going on, there's changes going on all around us. It is not easy. It's just not easy. We don't like change. As human beings, we like it. We like the comfort. We like to come home to our house looking a certain way every day, getting in the car that feels familiar, right? We're very much creatures of habit. So when something comes in and creates a monopoly to our habit, we go, oh my gosh. And you see some people freak out and they run away. They can't handle it. But yes, it is a very big change that's taking place because we're literally going to make these changes. Hello, I'm glad you said hello and welcome. I love that little angel. You guys like that little blue angel guy? I think he's so cute. My little archangel baby. That's what I did for you guys. So let's go ahead and look at the card that came out for you. This is the arcangel. This is the angel message that is going to help you in this situation, in this relationship. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate it very much. This is Archangel Gabriel. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. Now, if you aren't aware, communication is in the category of air. Art, fine art, is in the category of fire. So this is a beautiful tying in of this relationship where she's even saying, yeah, even through the freaking cards, you guys got it going on. This is a group of you that are going to be able to fix, repair. Are we on Aquarius? Well, I just did a little cute little thing, but I'm going to go ahead and pull some more cards. You guys want me to do a little bit more? You want me to do another one for Aquarius and Aries? You are very welcome. Now, don't get me wrong, it takes work. It takes a lot of work. Remember, this is a lot of work to get here. All right. So it takes a lot of work. Let's take a look at Aries. You want to take another look at Aries? I know you want. It's Aries first, and then it's, yeah. You're welcome kindly. I'm really glad you guys are here. And there is a big shift going on. How many of you are feeling the energy shift? And if you want me to start doing the energy readings again, I will. But it's a lot of work, for me to get them up. I want to make sure that they're going to be looked at too. But I'm going to use the low vibration for Aries because I use the high vibrational cards, the primary cards for Aries in the last one. So we're going to switch the deck. Yes, it is shifting. It truly is. And you may feel it. You're going to feel that Libra going back and forth. I want to be happy. I want to lay down and cry. I want to be happy. I want to cry. A lot of my clients are feeling that. You guys are probably doing that too. Yeah. Oh, okay. So they're saying that this is the most defined that they felt in 34 years. That's huge because I personally have felt some other ones. Last year, there were some shifts that I thought I was just not even going to be able to get up. It knocked me on my booty. And that doesn't normally happen for me. Hello, Rob. Thank you for the $5 and thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys are here. Aqua, Cancer, Moon. So let's go ahead and pull some cards, you guys. Yes, it's a very emotional roller coaster. Remember, Libra is about balance. Libra is about balance of the emotions, the mind, and the body. The body isn't just, like, look at me. The body is about the food that you eat. It's about the way you nurture yourself. So as we pay all this money for expensive hair products, that we want to make sure our hair shines and then it does like this where it's just kind of dull, but it's about nurturing the hair. That's why you buy those products. They're very good products that are known to help you and they work for you. So as you do that with the inside of your body, on the outside of your body, it helps everything else in alignment too. So Aries, you have the Princess of Cups. Now, this is a brand new group of you. I'm pretty sure it's not the same group that we just did that reading for. We have the Princess of Cups and the Princess of Cups. This would be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Now, if you have that in your sun or your moon sign, your moon or your rising sign, it may very well be there as well. We also have next to it the Nine of Cups, and this is a wish coming true, a fulfillment coming true. Thank you, Norma. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you right back. So this is a beautiful energy, something coming in for you. Look at this. OM goodness. OMG, this is something coming in that's going to make you very, very happy. This is a new love opportunity, and I'm not going to tell you it's career because I don't think it is. I feel for this group of you, Yeah. For this group of you, you've been alone for quite some time. For you, it's a long time, whether that is, a year and you're not used to being alone, and some of you, it could be a decade. Um, You want it, but your mind is focused in a different direction. You're focused on the world. You're focused on growing you. You're focused on growing your community, your family, yourself in every possible way, which a lot of us are. Hello from Belgium. I'm glad you're here. And this is saying, open up your heart, beautiful babies. If you'll all, just a whisper, just a hint, just a little bit, and say, you know what? Okay, bring it on. Prove it to me. Show me I've got my 9 of Cups coming in, and you turn around, you keep a happy vibe, and you watch what happens. Not only that, I feel some of you are really starting to give gratitude from a different direction. It's like you really get what that means. A lot of us, we say, oh, thank you for my home. Thank you for my car. And if you could give me this, I'll be grateful. I'll be good, right? Whatever it is, we're like trying to do all of these things. And yeah, I did light up, didn't I? I feel for some of you, you're coming out of this old dynamic of being shut off emotionally. So you may not have been connecting to people on an emotional level, and that's not easy to do. And if we don't connect to people on an emotional level, we will never connect with them on a physical level because it comes from the emotions. If it comes from the physical, it's strictly physical, and there will be nothing else after that. And even in a job, you can use that in the same type of a scenario where it's the physical. We need you to come in companies. Maybe you all have done it, okay? But where they bring in a person temporarily. They tell them it's permanent. They bring them on so they work their booty off so they can work their way up the ladder. And then when the project's done, they eliminate them. So that's what I'm talking about. I feel some of you have had that happen in your life where all of these changes have taken place. And I have no idea why my camera just lit up like that, but maybe that's what you were talking about. I lit up. I thought you meant like me. I lit up. But you guys have the death card here, and this is all about transformation. And that's what I'm talking about. Literally going through a massive amount of changes in the way you view love. So you haven't even met this person yet, and you're already opening up by the very end of July, rolling into August. You're going to be ready. You're going to look good. You're going to smell good. It's not just the cups that you're bringing in. You're bringing in your wands too. You're bringing in your romance, your passion, your sensuality. You're bringing in the ba ba boom you. So wherever you live, you're probably going to have a little bit of freedom, be able to move around a more if you are not able to right now. And we all will go through periods where we get to come out, for a little bit. They're going to be testing different things and seeing how it works. So this is a transformation in you, in the way you view love. And this is what I'm posting on my website, because if you change the way you view something, you can literally change everything around you. So by doing that, you will get this wish, and it is super, super cool. Now we're going to take a look at an Aries, and these are just, we're going to see if these two actually wind up hooking up together. I don't know why I'm doing that. You want to do that? You want to have some fun? Because because life is very, very intense, and when life is intense, it keeps us in a low vibration. We cannot make major life changes that work for us, that feel connected to us, if we're in a low vibration. And that's typically when well, I don't know what you mean. Supposed to for this week? Am I supposed to aqua oh man? Am I supposed to do? I did post the readings. Okay, the last two just got posted about an hour or two ago. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, aqua oh man, this may even be you. Let's see, because I'm looking at the Aquarius. Oh, yeah, yeah. I just did that. I just finished that up. I have a blog Aqua, oh man, there's a blog underneath the comments, and then we'll go back here. I'm doing a next group, and we're just kind of doing a random Aries and a random Aquarian, and we're going to see where it goes. Okay. Love, love. All right. So Aquarius. Whoa, baby, look at this. Look at this, Aquarius. King of Pentacles. Here's the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is somebody who works very hard at feeling like they have everything around them that they need. Their needs and a lot of their wants are being met because of their hard devotion and work. So never feel like this kind of person is usually like they don't have to work. They usually work very, very hard, very, very smart. They invest well. They're just really good at connecting with materialism overall in general in life. So it kind of just comes on to them, right? Where air's like way out there. So Aquarius, I feel this is actually you. I feel you've been working on your pentacles. You've been growing you. You've been working on becoming more secure, taking care of your past karmic debt, right? Whether it's in this last lifetime or a past lifetime, because I am seeing that some of you are in that, you're in that zone. You're in that phase of the journey where you're really reflecting on different lifetimes and seeing, oh, wow, I was really there. Now, some of you, you may own your own business, and I feel you've actually taken your business to a brand new level. But through all that hard work and effort, we got the little Page of Cups in reverse. You guys are not opening up your hearts, Aquarian, and it's probably because you've been so focused on your company, your career, your education, your finances. Been so focused on trying to get yourself in balance for this group of you, you haven't had time to do this. This isn't going to work right now. But remember, if we don't do this, and it doesn't have to be on a romantic level. So, Aqua babies, if you don't do it in the upright, you will not keep this. It will go whoop. You want to make sure that you keep your heart open, even if it's a little bit, to allow that new to keep coming in. We rejuvenate, like I rejuvenate energy with my clients in the sessions, right? We rejuvenate energy. We rejuvenate it into the universal world around us. And that's what is going to take place for a lot of you once you're ready. And I feel it's coming very soon. Now they got 3 cards. I'm going to pull one more for you. And I'm going to let you guys ask a couple of um, the Hierophant. This is looking at life from a completely different angle. This is standing strong and true in who you are. And, you know, oftentimes when I see this card, particularly in a private, personal session, I feel that that person is really marching in what they're meant to do. So standing in whatever it is you do for a living, it's like, I know this is my purpose. I know what my spiritual purpose is. It has nothing to do directly with religion. It has to do with your authentic self. And that's who this is. Looking at traditions and values from a very different point. Remember, you're through everything you had into your career, into your finances, and you probably kept yourself in a place of upside down balance because you didn't open up. So just a little baby, open the baby up, open that little baby heart up just a little bit, one little chunk will open up there, and it is going to literally change in a high vibrational level. They're showing me a ladder. So you're going to ascend by doing that. So both signs are really, this is like, this is a group of you who are meant to watch this, whether it be 100 people or 1,000 people, it doesn't matter. If you were called here to watch this, this is talking about you going through this massive change. So as the world changes, you know, that used to be a soap opera. It didn't have that name, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So it's like, as the world changes, you are changing with it. You've opening up Aries, especially. You're just like, yeah, man, bring it on. This is cool. Okay. Because you've done all the hard work and you've probably already healed whatever needed to be healed in you, right? And if we don't, that's when we have all these issues and we go through repetitive cycles. And well, you can read about all of that on my my website, AscendingSoulsJourney.com. When it comes to love, I'm here, literally, there's just no love right here in any possible way for beautiful aquas right now. But I do feel that it's en route because, and I'm going to pull another card for both sides. Um, I'm going to pull a romance card. You want me to pull a romance angel card? Let me do that. I'll do that. Oh, goodness, goodness. Okay, you guys, let's see what this is. I just feel like something that's going to flip for you. I really do. I feel that there are certain zodiac signs, and both of these two signs are going in an upward swing. So, whether this is getting the crud out of your cracks, yeah, clearing out your closet, clearing out your brain, your mind, whether it's removing anything toxic around you and releasing that, or literally at a different phase, you've already gone through that phase and you're moving into a higher level of where you're at, promotion, opening up a business, things like that. But when it comes to love, I'm sorry, this is for Aquarius, and we know it is. I'm so sorry, Aqua babies. Is this mine or is this yours? I don't know. I'm an Aquarius too. I'm just kidding. Unrequited love. This is a situation where you probably said, I am not going to do this because you've been through so much. When we recognize we've gone through all these things, we see either the whole world is screwed up or we got to find our fixings. And in reality, it's actually both. Neither are wrong, neither are right, but they both have to come to a place of agreement. So, with our beautiful Aries, free yourself, Aries, get free, release. It's probably for both of you, honestly, because you got two cards, and this is actually part of the message for Aquarius. But this is equally Aries. This is about free yourself, because as you go through this transformation, that's what you need to do. Whatever hurts you, you're going to be releasing it. You're going to heal old family issues. And those old family issues is probably why you keep marrying your dad or dating your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just puts us in these repetitive cycles. Yes, I agree. Sometimes the people are taken from our lives for a purpose, to protect us. I have a person who is not around me and they haven't been. And then when I found out what was going on, it was like, okay, I get it because it was a lot to deal with where I probably would have felt obligated. And they definitely wouldn't. But by not being around them, they fixed it on their own and they were able to get through it just like we do. But it doesn't make it easy, does it? Yeah, it doesn't. All right, my lovely dears, it has been such a pleasure to see you. If you like this type of a reading where we're going to pair zodiac signs, this will be called the 2020 Zodiac Pairing. Please thumbs up this video and let's move it through the to other aquas and Aries, and let's see if we can have some fun on YouTube instead of feeling so dark and dreary. So have a great day, you guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. Love you. Bye.